Hey y'all. So we're back already, and
Shut up! Get out the way!
this is not the freaking Hodge twin. So one of the subjects that people have a lot of questions for us, and one of them is these lovely people want to know if we're jealous in our relationship.
I ain't got nothing to be jealous about, B. Continue talking, man. Trying to mess up your video.
Don't let this saint over here fool y'all about he. Okay. Anyway, am I jealous? Y'all know me. I'm gonna keep it real. So I guess that depends on what you define as jealousy, because people use the term too loosely. When I think of being jealous, I think of say, I don't know, what's an example? Like if another female is like all in his face, like am I jealous? I take jealous to mean that I'm jealous of her. Oh, I think she looks better than me. I feel threatened by her. I want what she got. No, I'm not threatened by anybody. None of them females, none of y'all. Territorial. I'm very territorial. I don't have a problem admitting it.
She is.
But I think when some people say jealous, they're actually
I like it though. Most of the time.
No, you don't. They're meaning. I think when a lot of people say jealous, like they use the term so loosely, they're thinking territorial. Yes, honestly, I'm very territorial. I have no problem admitting it. Unless like you're one of my totally good friends, and then you can say almost whatever, because I know how to take you. But
I think it's good to be territorial though. Like ain't nothing wrong with like if you're not territorial over. I mean, you can be territorial over anything. Obviously, like your relationship, you can be territorial over your car, truck, your clothes, because that's yours. Like you're gonna be territorial over what's yours because it's yours. It ain't nobody else's, and you don't want nobody else to take it. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you should be.
I'm not worried about anybody taking it.
I'm just giving an example.
Mean, it's just you know like for people, yeah. It was just like it's just to me. Well, everybody takes things differently. Like somebody could say something, and I might take it a different way than what he takes it. You know, people aren't the same. But at the same time, I have a big thing about respect, and I don't like to feel disrespected. Like, you know, my husband. Okay, fine, you know him, but like this ain't whenever that or whatever. Like he's married, he's my husband. So respect me. Like there's nothing wrong with showing up. Hey, how you doing? Whatever. But like you just keep on and on and on, and like you just being too extra friendly. He may not even think nothing. Like he may not even notice. But me, I'm like, just being honest. That's the quickest way for me not to like you behind. And that's just the
truth. Good job, baby.
That's how it is.
She but like, is good.
Jealous, I ain't jealous. I ain't worried about none of y'all. I ain't worried about nobody taking nothing from me. It's just the fact that I don't like it. Especially if you don't know me. Like, stop showing up. Like, why are you just trying to be seen? I see you. I see you before he sees you. So, hey.
Me, I don't pay no attention, man. I'm just ready for football season, honestly.
I'm ready for football season.
It's all about them Seminoles.
Because football season, I can actually talk as much crap as I want to without getting in trouble by him.
Baby, you're like I'm your daddy or something.
No, you act like you're my daddy or something.
No, I'm your husband.
Why you sit up here trying to act like you?
But anyway,
I'm never jealous. I'm not territorial.
No, I'm just saying like there have been a few incidences, you know what I'm saying, where I done had to straighten the dude real quick, like especially the
No, we're not calling. We don't want to call names unless
that last one.
I got a list.
Nah, I won't call nobody name, you know what I'm saying. But if they happen to see the video, they know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying. But I had to get them straightened out, you know what I'm saying. And it got straightened. I just feel like there's a lot she's not like me. Like I let a whole lot ride.
We're just
different.
What I'm saying? But, I mean,
yeah, we are different. Our personality clash. I know y'all see. A lot of people think our relationship so A1 perfect, and Lord knows it ain't. We have a lot of disagreements, you know what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, we love each other, and we find common ground. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it's all about. It ain't no two people in this world that's absolutely 100% compatible. You know what I'm saying? That's why you have to
You're not
compromise.
Supposed to be just alike.
I'm just saying. Right. No, I ain't say just like I said compatible, like 100% compatible. Like anytime you marry anybody, I don't care who it is, it can be like it don't matter who it is. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna have disagreements. Your husband's gonna do things that you don't like. Wife gonna do stuff that you don't like. Anybody who's married, I'm pretty sure y'all can you know what I'm saying, agree to that.
We do argue. Everybody thinks we don't argue.
Yeah, we do.
We argue.
I'm surprised when you're arguing now in this video.
We might.
Especially when you talk about jealousy.
We might. But we don't have a lot of the major issues that I see everybody else having too. Like, don't get me wrong, when I say that we argue or when he says we argue, we're not opening the window for none of y'all skanks. Just saying. We don't argue over major issues. We debate because, like, when I feel a certain way about something, I'm not one of those people that I love my husband, but if he says this is his view, I'm not gonna, oh, that's my view too. Like, I just don't do that. Like, I'm gonna, I'm gonna hold mine. Like, that's what I do. It's not necessarily really arguing, but it's just,
a lot of times it's not that we don't agree. It's just that the way that she comes off and the way that I come off is different. But like we can both be agreeing on the same thing and have the same, destination to our point. But the way she comes off is a little like right at you. It's like real forceful. You know what I'm saying? The way I come off,
as Willy Wonka.
I'm a gentle beast. You know what I mean?
Most of the time.
Shut up. Anyway, I'm gentle. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like confrontation. Like I don't like arguing. I don't like fussing with nobody.
I don't like arguing and fussing. It's just that I have a more direct approach. I'm just straight to the meat and potatoes of things, and it comes off as being rather brash. You want to sing, don't you?
I was just thinking about a song. But I mean, that's it. The whole jealousy thing. I think it just comes with, like sometimes I think you are being like a little too extra jealous, but you define as territorial.
Why is that? Why do you think I'm being extra jealous? Because we on this video.
What you mean?
But it's people being extra.
extra.
You don't have, so you got something to say about I'm extra jealous, but you don't have nothing to say about people being extra like, ass friendly and giving me a reason.
No, like there are definitely some people, like who have been like a little extra, and I can see why you would get upset. You know what I'm saying? But what I mean by that is I don't see that like you see it. Like,
oh, Jeffrey, can you teach me how to lift this 5-pound weight? Oh, Jeffrey, let me tell the world about it. Jeffrey.
I mean, seriously, it ain't even that serious, like. But
I don't think nothing's wrong with that, to be honest with you.
Of course you don't, because it's you.
It's no big deal. But see, prime example. That's one of the things that we, disagree on. It ain't no major issue, but it's just one of the things that we disagree on. One of the, topics, I guess. But
and while we're on it, Mr. Friendly here, I think a lot of the problem is that he's so friendly and I'm so not.
I love everybody.
And him being so friendly.
But
but you hold on, let me say what I'm gonna say, because we on this camera, but I'm gonna keep it real because you already agreed with me off camera that your friendliness, pause. If y'all hear all this ridiculousness, it's because these people that are upstairs from us, like I don't know if they have a herd of cattle or they're freaking Sasquatches up there, but anyway, you have said yourself that because you're so friendly that some people try to take that and run with it, like they taking it to heart.
Yeah.
But
see, like once you bring that stuff up and like I think about it, I'm like, okay, now I can see where you're coming from. It's not even that I disagree with you all the time. It's just like sometimes I just don't think, and then like once I think about it, I'm like, okay, I can see where she's coming from, and then sometimes I just don't agree at all. But I mean, ain't like I just don't agree with you, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, like with that, what you just said, yeah, like I agree with you 100%. Like there have been times like that. But what I'm saying is, I just don't see it the way that you see it.
You ain't got to.
You know, but so hey y'all.
So that's it to answer your question.
So she's jealous and I'm not.
And he's
Babe, I'm just playing.
And he's lying to y'all to try to be Mr. Picture Perfect Jeffrey like always.
I'm very territorial, man. Ain't nobody finna step to my leg, and I promise you, you would get your wig split in half.
But it's perfectly okay for everybody to step to him because his ego's as big as his gains.
Nah, it ain't that big yet, baby.
And all he does is smile and say, I don't pay no attention.
Baby, you know me.
So to keep it real, he might smile at y'all, but he ain't studying y'all hoes.
This girl right here, the Lord is good all the time. And all the time. Y'all know the rest.
Get out my video.